welcome back to another video. And by the title of this video, you guys already know exactly what we're going to be doing today. And before we go ahead and start this part 2 of how to drive manual, I have made a part 1 before. Probably leave the link to it in the description down below, so be sure to check that video out if you're new to learning manual and you just want a little bit of tips and pointers. Now in this video, we're going to be purely focusing on how to rev match. Okay, so rev matching is pretty much just exactly what it says. You're matching the wheels to the revs, right? The engine to the wheels. When you're regular driving or you're not rev matching, you're gonna obviously downshift, which is of course clutch in, and then you're just gonna go, let's say, from third to second. You're gonna go down to second and then you're gonna let go. But the problem is when you do that, it's gonna be super jerky. So when you do shift like that without, using the rev match technique, what's gonna happen is every time you shift, you're gonna be jerking forward like this. When you rev match, it's gonna absolutely make it way more smoother. It's not gonna be all jerky, and it's just gonna overall be a better technique for you to do on your daily driving, day-to-day basis. I'm gonna go ahead and get up to third gear. And okay, so now we're in third gear, we're cruising. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, clutch in, just like how you regular downshift. You're gonna go ahead, clutch in, blimp, go down to second, and back on the gas. Before we really do anything, actually, let's just go ahead and show you exactly what you're gonna be doing. So to rev match, let's say you're cruising in third gear and you wanna go down to second to make a turn. What you're gonna do is, you're gonna go ahead, push down the clutch, and you're going to blimp the throttle. So blimp, blimp, let it out, and back on the gas. Do keep in mind, when you're doing this, be sure, push in the clutch, shift down to second, blimp the throttle, and continue, and let out like that. You are pretty much doing the exact same thing as like upshifting and stuff like that, but the only thing is you're adding a blimp to it, if that makes sense. Because when you do that blimp, it's gonna spike the RPMs up and get it up to a good area to just smoothly cruise straight into second gear or whatever gear you're downshifting into. Here's the thing, you don't want to blimp too hard or too light. What you want to do is you want to do just right, just enough. And of course, the more you practice this, the more you'll just get the hang of it, the more and more that you do it. Because I really don't want you guys to blow up your car or anything like that. That's not what I want you guys to do. So remember, don't over rev it, just blimp the throttle. Let's go ahead and put it into action. So what we're gonna do is get up to speed. So we're gonna go up to third gear. Here we are in third gear, and we're gonna go. We have a stop sign coming up, so we're gonna want to downshift into second, and we're gonna do the rev match. So here we go. Go ahead, downshift to second, rev match, and you just proceed and go about your day, just like that. So we're in third gear. We're gonna go ahead, clutch in, shift into second, blimp the throttle, and continue. It's pretty much all one simple fluid motion. Watch the revs. Watch. Gonna go ahead, we're gonna go down, clutch in, watch the revs. Just like that. Always remember that when you're downshifting, clutch in, shift down, blimp the throttle, and then continue fluid. So same thing again here. Go ahead, downshift, rev match, turn. And it's just like that. All it is just a little blimp, just a blimp of the throttle. That's all you have to do. Not too hard and not too soft, but you just want to do a nice just blimp, just like this. Boom. That's it. You just want to keep practicing that blimp. You just want to keep doing that blimp so that you get used to it. All it takes, just a simple blimp like this. There you go, just like that. You don't want to do that. You also don't want to be too little and just go like this. You want to do a nice just blimp, just like that. But like I said, the more you practice with it and the more you have fun with it and just try and find that sweet spot, is the more comfortable you're gonna get, and then of course it's gonna be like second nature to you also. Now I'm gonna show you how to just regularly do it without rev matching, and you're gonna see the difference. It's gonna be more of a jerk in the car when you're making a turn. All right, so here we go. Without rev matching this time. Watch the jerk. Go ahead, clutch in. And you feel that? There was a massive jerk right there. So that's pretty much what rev matching pretty much demolishes. It demolishes that jerk. Pretty much just want to end up getting as smooth as possible while driving the car. The smoother you are is the better it is for you, and better of course for the passengers that you do have. So downshifting is pretty much just regularly downshifting, just adding the blimp before you let go of the clutch and go back on the gas. Now of course, like I said before, you're just gonna have to practice and practice and practice. All right, the more you practice is the more easier and the more comfortable you'll get with rev matching, and soon enough it'll just become like second nature, just like driving a manual car is in general. Now hopefully I explained this good enough. This is not a super long video obviously, because I just wanted to get straight to the point, straight to the basics. But yeah guys, it's not hard at all. Just practice, practice, practice. That's what's key, just to keep at it, keep practicing, don't give up. Keep doing it, and trust me, it's gonna be so much easier. But yeah, and I'm sure I'm probably forgetting something, so if I am, please guys be sure to leave some stuff in the comments down below for anybody else. If you guys have any other questions, leave it down in the comments down below. If you already know how to drive manual, then of course you guys already know this, but I'm mainly making this for future reference when other people and new subscribers and new people do come that want to learn manual, and they have this video to look at. Hope this video helped. Just go out there and practice that rev matching. This was some good advice for you guys and it did help. Please be sure to give it a fat thumbs up. Signing out for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay humble. Stay blessed. Peace.